Welcome, everyone, to the 2022 Radio Free Skaro Fluid Links Advent Calendar for the first time on video. If you're listening to this, and if you're watching this, it's also on audio. So, one question a day, a Fluid Link submitted by you, the listener. And let's start right away with the first one. And it comes from Rob, aka Leaning Cowboy, on Twitter. How are we supposed to survive the 2022 festive season without a Doctor Who special? Is there any single episode you'd recommend as a rewatch to make up for the absence? One episode. So Christmas Day. Which basically, are we choosing Christmas days? Are we choosing Christmas specials? Is that what we're doing?
I don't think we have to. I mean, we could start from there.
Try to choose whatever you want.
Choose whatever you want.
I'm going to say, does it have to be one episode or one story if we're going
one
classic?
Story for classic, we'll say, yeah.
Okay.
Or if you want to choose the end of time, you can choose both parts of that too.
No, thank you.
Well, I mean, okay. I wasn't thinking of the end of time.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
was thinking of something else, but for the same reason.
right.
Okay, I'm going to change my answer. Not that I gave the original.
Before we even know it.
Not
Wow.
that I said the original answer.
Breaking
yeah,
news.
let's go the end of time, because A, it was broadcast at Christmas / New Year's, and B, it's terrible enough that it might put you off Doctor Who until we get the good stuff back in November.
Oh.
Well played, Chris. Very clever.
I see. So basically, you're kind of like the radio station that switches formats over the weekend and just blasts out Christmas music in the middle of July to say that it scares all of you millennials off because we're moving straight on to AOR from the 1970s on Monday.
More temporary aversion therapy, perhaps.
Wow. Just going some places.
We'll make you. So Chris has chosen to recap the end of time, so you hate Doctor Who and won't miss it for the next 11 months.
Just for about a 10 month period.
Right.
Then you start to crave it again.
Yeah, it's like
and
McDonald's.
Then we get the new stuff.
You look forward
Like,
to
oh,
it.
I really want McDonald's. Oh, God, no, I don't. Not for another year.
Wow. Okay. So power move from Chris. Warren, what do you think?
Mine is much more pedestrian. My favorite Christmas episode is A Christmas Carol. I think it's fantastic. It's very nicely self-contained as well. I mean, they all are, but this one is particularly great. I remember just really loving it, and then part of this is I had just gotten home from Asia, so I hadn't seen anything Western media related basically for the past 3 months, and so it hit me where it lived. So and to this day I still think it's fantastic.
Oh man, I mean,
is that back when you were in China for a while?
Yeah, and then I came back literally on the 24th. So,
and he watches Doctor Who. Wow, the first. Wow, I didn't know that. I don't remember that. That's a really good one, Warren. I would choose that one, but I can't because I have to choose something else now.
Yeah,
no, you don't have to.
You're completely forbidden from repeating an answer.
It's true. I mean, I could be completely go off the board and not choose Chris's story at all.
Sleep No More, Mr.
Sleep
Sandman.
No More is a great Christmas Yuletide ghost story told by Mark Gatiss, who is a fan of Christmas ghost stories. No, I'm not choosing Sleep No More.
You'll just have to go with an unearthly child and start it all over again.
Start
Christmas.
Start a pilgrimage at Christmas and be done in time to watch this. Listen, it's taking me 3 years to watch an episode a day to get to the 60th anniversary. I can't imagine trying to cram it into 10 or 11 months. So I find that amusing, where Chris has both suggested, A, watch something that'll make you hate Doctor Who and not want to think about it for the next 11 months, and B, watch something that will compel you to only watch Doctor Who exclusively for the next 11 months in order to fit in 60 years worth of content into 11 months.
It's better than your hate watching of Star Trek.
That's true.
He's making some points here.
Not wrong,
Stephen.
there. I recently saw The Thing for the first time. John Carpenter's The Thing, and it's an excellent film. And
so you're gonna pick. You're gonna pick what you're gonna pick.
I'm gonna pick Last Christmas because it was a great story at the time, even when I didn't quite know what The Thing. I mean, honestly, The Thing isn't. It's more Arctic Arctic snow base. The setting. The setting is the only thing that's really the same about that and The Thing. But it's a great story, and there's Nick Frost. I recently watched Hot Fuzz randomly again, and he's in that, as you know. And Peter Capaldi's great, and he's still ornery, which I like. I like ornery Doctor, even no one else did. And Clara is great, and you think that she's going to leave, and then she doesn't, and that mirrors actual real life because Jenna Coleman was thinking, I'm not sure about this. I might go, and then like literally 2 weeks into it, they go, I'm going to stay for another year, and so it feels like it's earned.
But Capaldi's hair isn't so wild quite yet.
Does
that work against it?
Well, I mean, I could always watch it as you are right now, Chris, with the zoom filter on, and maybe that could superimpose
the bouffant filter. Yes,
a bouffant filter. Is there a bouffant filter on Zoom for Peter Capaldi's hair?
I'm sure you could ask the developers to make one.
I'm sure
a lot of unemployed Twitter people are probably going to be working on filters now. So yeah,
perhaps when you turn it on in Zoom, you'll have a little audio clip of Terrence Dix talking about bouffant hair.
That's true too. So in summation, the end of time if you hate Doctor Who, all of Doctor Who if you like Doctor Who, A Christmas Carol, and Last Christmas. Choose out of those 3,863 different episodes for your Christmas Day viewing.